by Orange, Sierra Leone.
Orange.
This is Liberty Online TV powered by Orange, Sierra Leone.
Orange.
All right, welcome back. We continue with Liberty Breakfast Show, where they come to you live from Liberty Online Television. As we tell you earlier today, they look at energy reformation policy, them where the two main political party them, where the rule for Salon from independence don't put in place for ensure say Salon people get electricity supply. We get two lawmakers there between the studio, Honorable Umfaji Koma and also Honorable Kekura Vandi, where in the chairman for the Energy Committee in the Parliament. They talk about the different political party energy reformation them where they don't put in place. But quickly, when they go now on the streets of Freetown, also yesterday, David Yankee say bingo talk to people where they self-evaluate President Bio in 6 years in office, where he can buy electricity. What do they think say President Bio don't do? Then we watch what the people and say.
Welcome to Liberty Online TV. Today we come back some partner Freetown for can get the views of citizens as to what they think about the energy sector. Because if we all remember, say His Excellency from where he is office in the second term, it don't completely 1 year. So now for sake of this, make Kawaka as a partner Freetown for can get the views of citizens what they think about the energy sector.
Since we don't kind of power like light system very poor. No one mean poor, not to that deep poor. Like some areas they get lights, but we don't south how they get lights. And moreover, like my phone even self off. I can't take class, you know, say who they take class. Moreover, on a PDF send for we notes them and now school notes order for the watch with the lecturer and the lecturee. So like a very very difficult for we the students and some of the people them. So some areas then they complain for light business and we don't south how the light very disturbing. We then send today, it say some 1-2 weeks, then send them back. Some day as they send it today, and say pass the next day back, and which is very bad. So it's now they pay extra lights for. So like the rate is I go give like 5%.
Yeah. Well, in my own parts, the energy sector no look improve. I don't know if now we area where we dey because like at night where we need the lights, they not keep bring them. We can use lights for many things. Then like we phone they not keep charge. Like we can go class like where we dey go to class, they get PDF they they send for we. So if we phone they not charge, you need to access them PDF ready. So if I create the lights, that's now 5 out of 100%.
Well, the energy sector, as I say, from June 24 last year to this, it's nothing to write home about because there was a time where they get 2 weeks blackout, 1 week blackout, as the case may be. And even at this time, now we can't get the tariff, they don't increase them back. Now, Trado, they buy. Before June 24, they buy 100,000 or 100 leons, then they give something like 45 units. But now we buy 100, then they give something 18 units or 20 units. So there is no improvement in the energy sector.
Energy sector, I don't try this BNT, but it begins for lapses. The lapses have been too much. We collect, so for we don't sign out about for second car, and they take them 1 week, 2 weeks, so they get lights. But this BNT now, then they come, they go, but it look better small.
The energy sector, to be honest with you, there is nothing to write home about because I was in Dubai a few weeks ago. I come home, it's totally discouraging. The reason being that as a student, because also I made it presently, I go there whole of the night, lights no will come, you understand? And I can get some assorted foods in a freezer, then they can result to spoilage, and then they all came. Say like there is no improvement in the energy sectors because can you imagine because 12 hours without electricity in the capital there is no need for make we say begin compare 1 year where the president be done then office. I don't see any improvements to be honest with you.
And the excellency in this country it do well and the lights for me I don't know for some people they will but you know, say this country, anything, voting, posting, they think, you go say this on a politics talk, blah, blah, blah. You understand what I mean? And my brother, the lights, they do well. The lights is so standard at this country.
Like, you go say, for me, it's 100, like 70%. Because I have my own reasons. Like, most of the areas, and like medium, Volunteer Teacher Steven, like I get lights. Like I don't resume from 9 months to 10 months now. Lights can come, but it's more like 1 hour to 2 hours. You don't go, but they come back. So for me, West here, it's like 70%. I don't know for the East axis. I don't know from some areas. For me here, it's more than better.
Alright, welcome back to the Fashion Liberty Online Television, and that's our views of citizens them. As David Yankee said, we go talk to them for no waiting and think about the energy sector, especially how they get lights. And when they come back to the studio guest them, the members of Parliament, when we get at the studio this morning from the APC and the as we discuss the energy sector. I come over to you, Honorable Vandy. You, based on all waiting we don't talk now since morning, you just don't watch some citizens in Nafriton. What do you make up of the view then, what they said express regarding how government don't handle the electricity business?
Yeah, well, before we discuss, I tell you, Mr. I say I can get challenges. Even last time I not get light. But I told you the reason for that. The generation, the electricity generation, a day. If our government the losses, because when Kappa don't do that 65 megawatts, they're not able to distribute at all. Because they go one cent, so if they sell like 30 megawatt now longly, they know they reach because of the line losses. So I talk about very clear. It is clear some areas that they still get serious challenging for electricity problem. That was one of the reasons I told you. I said the ESOP additional financing project as you don't where they own now. Not to say they can't be you. They own now. In fact, they don't commission some of the primary substation where they don't do under this additional financing. When it don't, this they reduce drastically. But as long as it don't, I like now 1,000 megawatt to put now, these problems will still continue. It still continue. Now I can tell when I say the project the way they not put in place, like somebody talk say in no eastern area. I tell you say the eastern part of Freetown they suffer more passing than the west. That is the naked truth. Because inside the electricity hub in Kinton not able to evacuate full power to the eastern part of Freetown because of the line bad up. So at times they suffer. So now any priorities we come, we decide for locating the like that World Bank 40 megawatts, now eastern part. This western power project, now eastern part of Freetown. So they not get for send a Kinton first before eastern part of Freetown they benefit from that one day. So these are all corrective measures. If something they happen, government no they do nothing, just you don't put your hand between leg, then you go all responsible. But if they don't clean today, we will not get food now. But you don't see them, mama and papa, they go strive for them to bring food for you. You said the pikin, you go for appreciate them. You go for appreciate the papa and the mama. Especially when you know say the papa and mama no get something a teacher what they do, they salary in a bigger.
So many people believe say misplace of priorities then cause the challenge in the energy sector under the BU administration. For so many people they ask you go out right now they tell you say the international travel and they go not cut some and take that money they focus on energy for example. What do you say?
Minister, energy for fix one transformer say they tell you the money you don't go compare to travel. And now also tell you, I'll be left forget for talk about that. My brother said me talk about that. One of the we get what we call the role of government in an economy. One of the role of government in an economy now diplomatic representation. This country image be shattered. Certain time you do not need ambassador for go cleaner. You hear last time when president they talk. I don't know which country they go. Was he where? They say they travel Baku. They say all other African heads of state are there, but they know they travel. Most times you go there, you rebrand the country. Most of this travel, where president is travel, you know they just travel because one go they don't a plane or one go they don't a hotel. He is going to negotiate.
Including the lectures.
Ready?
Including the lectures.
If you are invited to do that, you do it. Most times you are invited to do this thing. Like when I invite me, not to car council. When my brother the ABC visit and ministry they represent, but you want to hear from me, I come. That is leadership. So the diplomatic representation, when you are also in governance, that is you got to set the bar high. Not only administrative function, you got to concentrate on. We will read management. That is my belief. So that travel president, they only travel. You know, able to pick transmission line from here to. That money all you put that together for take transmission line from here to Parliament. You know they really have her.
Okay, Honorable, continue for those to know the program. Quickly, Honorable Umfa, before we can take people and messages they don't send. If you can rate the bill-led administration in terms of energy, how many percent should you give them?
They say 80.
No, we get 80. So I'll give that 40%. I'll give that 40%. So I will give that 40%. We want to do something with Kintom and Black Gold. We want for electricity, they now is free top at the western area for now. While we are work on all the projects they already work on. We want the beer water and they will forget light. We no one foresee an eastern where me I think an eastern. Now every other day we get light. We get light today. And even during the day, say when you get a past the net, then the next day back when you get a. So you talk about over 24 hours without light. Fridge, forget about it. Air condition, forget about it. So for we, the priorities that we need for set. Of course, they talk say, they claim say they want to rebrand the country. Rebranding of a country or any entity is not from traveling. It's from your performance, what you do within your country. So government need to focus on how you get the people them for even talk good boy you. That's rebranding. Get the people them for who will believe say yes, they get good governance, they get freedom of speech, they not get suppression. That the opposition yes no say they are opposition, but they need to suffer under the government because they are opposition. People that will be getting a job, they don't sack them because of their name or them. That's why they rebrand the nation. It's not about traveling. That the performance of the country within and the people them. Why you get tourism? You get people that they travel for political reasons. You get people that when they travel for can evaluate what they happen. You get people that want to invest in this country. If they say the energy not sufficient, they will not come. If they say the energy not reliable, they will not come. If they say the political climate is not conducive, they will not come. That will be part of the rebranding, not traveling. Yes, the money they go towards traveling is small, or not will do for fix, but everything is cumulative. If you add all the money nothing where you keep them, it show you value. Okay. Why people they put money per susu? You put 5 million per susu, you tell you reach you get 50 million. So you tell you say money where you put them together, where you put them down, they get more value than where you take money they spend half. Then you go say not to better money, but if you keep them, it will do a bigger thing for you.
All right,
so for us, we want for them for change the narrative. And before I end, we do them on the press conference here for keep government on their toes then. And as you see, we prefer alternatives then. And when they tell them, say, let the government think about taking heads of the money, put on one side, versus putting it in that TSA. So that money will get for pay CAPA or will pay them. Money will get for pay with people they give electricity, CLSG, we go pay them. Then let put another one portrait. Now we hope so alternative than they. Now make we form the press conference here.
All right, Honorable Mfa, quickly we'll take few messages then where people don't take when I go respond they will wrap up the program. The first one from Mohamed Jallo, they say what EDSA has been doing with all the funds received by consumers. EDSA management should have been maintenance, changing old cables and equipment. According to the survey, it's not 36% but 24%. Why are you lying to the public?
More messages we look at now the Facebook. Ben Alpha N Mansare na Facebook say the SLPP ambition was ambiguous. The widening of the wage bill has caused them not to be able to pay the service providers. This economy is down.
Fatima to Ramadan Sajo Ba na Facebook, they say all these ambiguous language and so-called World Bank assessments are not meaningful. Electricity is the public service that must easily accessed.
All right, we look at more messages. People in Zagi na Facebook, it said 36% is on paper, but the reality is 10%.
All right, from Fode Mustafa Toure na Facebook, he say until and unless government spending priorities change, Salone will continue to struggle in all sectors. If more than 60% is spent on salaries and 22% on debt servicing, what is left to finance development programs? Politics in Salone is about improving living standards of a few politicians, quote and unquote, and they don't joke with that.
All right, more messages. This is what I get from Fode. They say all the percentages given by these two groups are inadequate. Are inaccurate because they are politically motivated or biased. I think if you need to get genuine discussions, both political parties should not be there, according to them.
Jim Kelly Jallo on Facebook, they say, thank you, Khadija. We light stay a day, we in a day. Electricity is a visible commodity. Let the Honorable stop playing politics.
All right, because of time, the final one we're taking our Facebook page. I'll sign contest say in these days of our age, number 2 river, Bobo, and places in the peninsula have no electricity connections. I wonder the progress he's talking about.
Aaron Aruna Koromana Facebook, they say blaming someone for the non-performance of electricity sector is an admission to your failure. It took EBK 3 months to restore electricity in Freetown. The city. The SLPP government left as the darkest city on planet Earth. This is the 6th year of President Bio's government and you are still talking about structures. Alright, from their messages, okay, quickly, the last one from Alusain Conte, they say plenty areas in the peninsula such as Bobo, Number 2 River, Toke, etc. have no transformer. We are buying fuel daily to run our generator. I don't understand the gains this government has made on electricity. Well, from their messages, then they quickly, in 1 minute, Honorable Kekura, we will just
one my colleague they always send. Yeah, I want to let you know say in noble development that energy way say APC then get now I make a beginning of statistics that in 6 months there was an income loss of 33 billion. So inside 3, 4, 5 years how it will long be. So we want to fix the one to be sustainable very well, and we know the projects that are set for let them make energy supply very sustainable to people. Of course, people that they get concerned, but who area they need electricity, you know, that is the naked truth. But I also want to assure Sierra Leoneans that electricity is capital intensive, and we can't not get money. Government they lobby, they cater follow fix them problem. They by God in power. When a problem when they bobo the other side they will not get electricity by God in power, that could be solved very shortly. As long as because if that 148 megawatts can that 30 megawatts can it is surplus from Freetown. And one quality where this government don't do we don't interconnect the country. You able to take current now you send a from here. First thing that will not be the happen. You they take light now you send an Kenema. Light they come out Kenema you bring it here. We don't get that interconnection to very good percentage. That is one very big advantage way. A good thing where this government also do way when my brother died, they not be because they not be the team interconnection. Who the team every the least village with the team now that make even the solar mini grids go do now then 40 communities. They started 54. Now we complete them, but we meet our own. That 54 way you put them together is not up to 1.5 megawatts. It's not sustainable. President Bio in a way can introduce the 40 megawatts. The 40 communities when you put them together is about 12.6 megawatts. It's sustainable. We go tell before then they touch that one day. But then when they do something more quick, now they ask them if they go so the light falla they go. So now structures will if they really put tangible structures in place, my sister, why you before left? Which government President Bio want 24 electricity day? If they really put correct measures in place. President Bion for not right on no more.
So how long ago for take the SLPP administration for getting right if you say the APC not been getting right?
No, we don't get right. Now we don't talk about them policies here so then TIA so we don't do them projects here so. Them projects here don't they own. The Freetown they try to correct with the ESOP someday. The Western Power project is they coming on don't commission 148 megawatt. The World Bank team for the 30 megawatt. When you put that together now they tell you say the surplus from Freetown. Now assume say Freetown 120 megawatt. If we get down there plus the Bumbuna, then I tell you something about Bumbuna. Some of these problems are also natural. I come up Bumbuna go by oversight Bumbuna 5 days ago. First time by now the water level cannot high. As I talk to us, so Bumbuna na 6.5 megawatts in the right now. But Bumbuna in maximum output level na 50 megawatts. When the dam cannot flow. When you go to that dam right now like now inside January, February, or March, dry season, the water they down. So these are all contributing factors. You know, but then the all government get for thing, but for let them do something for that dam, for let that water go to recycle, Mrs. and billions of dollars. So you have to lobby. Like when my brother they say that the travel, the president will go travel, go tell him, Paddy, they say, "Gonna show me down there." They say, "Okay, we'll come fix it." They want let man sit down there,
many thanks to Canada Studio, Honorable Umfa. Now with the wrap of this edition of the program, in terms of expectations, waiting on they expect from the ruling SLPP for sustainable lights, like how Honorable Vandy don't say. According to the young projection, in the next 18 months, people are going to begin seeing improvements.
Let us start a conversation with Bumbuna Phase 2. Bumbuna Phase 2 for 300 megawatts. Let's talk about a conversation wherein the government declares say we need to travel again. You see Tanzania, the former president, so that precedent day is set. It sets a good standard for a country. Say we curtail all international travel for their reasons here. When you do that, international partners will know that you are serious. People that were more likely for give you money versus when they say this man, they travel normal.
So in the next 18 months improvements go there?
We hope so, because I tell you say energy is not a political commodity. when there's energy, all of we will benefit. The ordinary masses will get job.
It just got assure you say in the next 18 months with all the infrastructure they don't put in place, energy go day.
And of course today is June 27 also. So we'll begin calls from now.
So
we'll go for Sierra. Of course. I take it by word. I want to see that name. But if they talk about all what in the government they do, if they tell you say APC do this. APC be set standard and day. APC started de novo, which means there was nothing. And they started from there. SLPP followed because APC started. The challenge now is SLPP now will handle the way APC be the handler.
Right.
Like I say, I use the motorcar analogy. If I go at 60 miles an hour, I give the motorcar. If I will continue at that 60 miles an hour, say we reach here in 2 hours. But if you car at 40, you will reach there in 3 hours or 4 hours. So they're not be able. No, but fair day.
The money, the engine oil no.
If you know the same engine oil for like put out that side, that's the problem.
Alright, gentlemen, many thanks. We wanna join me at the studio this morning, and also now to watch the program. We want to say many thanks and want to apologize for the small glitch we get at a certain point of the program this morning. We continue for bringing accurate information. Take Liberty Online Television as your only credible digital platform for getting information. Tune in to all the programs that they bring them to throughout the day. And don't forget as you watch, we for share the program so that more people will join the conversation for get accurate information. As so they are so every day for bring come to waiting the app on a free tongue. Now so they end the program. Princess Pierce Time produced the program. Emmanuel Malik Campbell and Musa Sao Koma, and they make una watch we live and then give technical support. Mina Khadija Bangwa, they wish you all a blessed day.
All right, and Mabel Kabade say get yourself a good day and goodbye.